Hey guys, what's up? It's Ephyon again with another public game cast. If you had a dreary Monday, well, I hope this video makes your day a little bit happier. So, Mother, Banda, Earthshaker, Shadow Shaman and Lina on the Radiant side. Dire side, Bloodseeker, Rubik, and Bounty Hunter. Gonna be a lot of good spells for Rubik to steal this game. And it's Pugna. Well, Pugna is gonna be sort of like a counter to Rubik. Spirit Breaker comes out as well, but there are quite a lot of disables on the Radiant side, so he's not gonna have a pretty good time. And Necroforce comes out. That's a pretty heavy caster team. 5 casters. You know, on the Dire side, it's gonna be there's gonna be a lot of ganking going on, so that's gonna be to their advantage. But it's gonna really depend on what is the last pick for Dire. Still, these two have very high DPS for Lina and Necroforce. Necroforce can just basically, well, that combo, seriously. Decrypify, Laguna Blade, psyched. That guy is gone. And then you have like a million range stun coming from the Earthshaker. And it, oh, here's the anti-fun. Here we go again. Okay, so, right off the bat, some swaps coming in. Who do I favor? Oh, sorry about that, guys. So put that on silent. Well, I'm gonna pick Dire. I think Dire's gonna win, and Rubik's gonna be a fun hero to watch. But will my prediction be correct this time? Let's find out. Let's get into the game. Okay. Ho 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 ho. Level 2256. That is definitely more than the rest of the game combined. Look at that. That's barely is that even 1,000? No, it doesn't even reach 1,000. This guy has like 66% of the entire game right there. Hey, first thing first. Oh my god, Shagbot, my favorite courier. Look at that thing. It is so adorable. Look at it. Just get his tail wagging. Oh my god. Okay, so what does the Radiant have? Ugly, do not like. I feel like I have a great pick already. This is so cute. My favorite, look at it. It's not the original one though, it doesn't poop rainbows. Mine, however, does. Yeah, that's right. I have an original Shagbot plush, guys. He's so adorable. So, gonna be Bloodseeker and Bounty Hunter and the Spirit Breaker. On the off lane, Anti-Mage and Rubik gonna be on the safe lane on the Dire side. And what do we have in the off lane? Pugna, Earthshaker. Wonder who's going mid. Oh yeah, there's Lina there. She's definitely gonna go mid, and she's gonna have Sentry Wards available just to like scout out the Bounty Hunter. But she's gonna be in a bit of trouble because that Spirit Breaker is probably gonna just keep ganking her non-stop. And the wards already dropped in the mid. Not sure if they saw that. Bounty Hunter is not invisible yet. He has 2 sentries on him just to destroy or take out the sentries on the Radiant side, and he's gonna try to steal that rune. They're pinging, his teammates are pinging it. It's like they want steal the rune from Lina, and is he gonna be able to steal it? Nope, Lina manages to get it. He can try to get some free hits onto Lina. She's all alone, and Venom doing a bit of damage onto her. She doesn't have anything skilled yet. Already has to eat a tangle. Well, already has a sentry ward on her, so she'll be fine, I guess. There's gonna be Spirit Breaker soloing on the off lane against Necroforce. Oh, that's gonna be a terrible bad lane. And Bounty Hunter getting some free hits onto Lina just to get her away so that Bloodseeker can get some of his own farm. Poor man, shield and a Quelling Blade. He would, and with Blood Rage on, yeah, he's gonna be able to get a lot of last hits. And look at all that damage coming out from the Bloodseeker. That was just 2-3 hit, and he can just sustain himself by killing off or denying the creeps. Lina's gonna be in a bit of trouble. Drops a sentry but doesn't see the Radiant that was planted early on by the Bounty Hunter. So for now, it looks like Lina's gonna have a bit of a bad time. But once she gets more levels, with all the spells at her disposal, she'll be able to do quite a lot of damage to Bloodseeker, because that Blood Rage is gonna make him take a lot more damage. And on the top lane, looks like there's gonna be a bit of fight going on. And oh no, Rasa is trapped. He's trying to eat the tangle. He's hoping that it's gonna save him, but it does not. Rubik gets that kill. Bounty Hunter doing such a lot of work for the team. Kalu power, that is correct. Alright, and now Stun's gonna drop our Leg Strike away, and the Dragon Slave as well. But she took a lot of damage just to like try to, I don't know, onto the Bloodseeker for that. That's not really worth it. He can easily get all the, oh my, yeah, all his health back. Meanwhile, top lane, Rubik actually went down to the trio combo. That's gonna be a pretty terrifying lane actually. It's not level 2 yet, but once he gets it, that Decrypify along with Fault Lightning, Shackle, Fissure, gonna deal a lot of damage. Meanwhile, off lane, Spirit Breaker has what? Has 4 freaking mangoes. This man loves the fruit so much. I wonder if that's actually Ice Frog playing. Supposedly mango is one of his favorite fruits in the game, that's why like they put it in. It'd be hilarious. It's 4 mangoes. This guy has 2 Fairy Fires, but he's gonna be able to regain all the HP just by denying or getting last hit onto creep, so you won't have to worry about anything at the moment. Bounty Hunter gets a DD but has very low mana. Not sure if he can actually do anything. The Sentry was gonna scout out the Bounty Hunter, so nothing's gonna come out. Not sure if he realizes that that's actually a ward there, and it drops it anyway just to get rid of it. And the stun is gonna come out. But his Seeker's just gonna ignore. He's just gonna try to like get last hits and regain all that HP back. So he still has 3 tangos and has a pair of boots now. Lina's down to 1. Although sheer range is ridiculous. Range, let's see, this is attack range. It's 670. She can potentially hit Bloodseeker 3 times before Bloodseeker ever reaches her. Unless, you know, someone's low HP on the other side of the world. Pugna and Rasta. Rasta's like healing up some Clarity Potion. Used up all the mana. Doesn't have any levels in Fog Lightning yet, even though it's level 2. They could easily kill off the Rubik actually if they really want to Decrypify on. And there's the Decrypify. That's an extra 30% magic damage. Let's see, this Fissure is at 110, so that's another 30 damage from there, 140. Fault Lightning, granted, is a bit low, 140, a bit short range, but that's still over 400 damage coming out. Not sure, you know, we'll see how it goes. Probably they're just waiting for a bit more levels. Level 5 for the Bloodseeker, level 4 on Lina. Bounty Hunter is still level 2, it's really low. He's trying to like steal the bounty rune just to like get some of the levels up. Meanwhile, Spirit Breaker going mano a mano against the Necrofold and just like goes in and tries to get some hits onto the Necrofold. But Necrofold's not really afraid. He's just gonna try to like get some last hits and just regenerate all of his HP and mana as well. And he's taking so much damage from just like being nearby Necrofolds. He's got 6.7 regen though. Still, it's surely trickling down a little bit, but I guess it's working out for him. Why not? Who knows? Being a fruit lover can get you so much advantage in the game of Dota. Top lane, Bounty Hunter's there. That ward's gonna finish off soon, but they decide to like walk off the Radiant just to like prevent another death in case that Bounty Hunter was there. And Bloodseeker is almost going to be level 6 if I'm mistaken, just 1 or 2 more creeps away. And when that happens, Lina's going to be in trouble. She doesn't really have any regeneration except for that 1 tango, and that's not going to be enough if the Bloodseeker just decides to just charge down your way. She only has enough mana for Leg Strike away, and that's not going to stop the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker level 6 and the Rupture's going to come out, and well, Lina gonna try to drop the Leg Strike array, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna be enough. The Blood Ride's gonna come out as well, and that's gonna be a dead Lina. She just basically stood there and died. Her bottle just never coming. This poor little thing. Well, top lane, Bounty Hunter's there. They might want to try to go on to the Rasta. They don't really have any lockdown. The Fissure drops down as well, and well, that's gonna be a Shackle. Anti-Mage, he might just go down, but manages to blink at the last second. Bounty Hunter's pretty low on HP though, along with Anti-Mage. But Anti-Mage has a Ring of Health, so you just have to wait for a bit and you just regenerate almost pretty much very quickly. And Bloodseeker is here, so it's gonna go on to the Pugna. Pugna just dies. And Bloodseeker's there too, and Earthshaker has no mana, but Ride's gonna come out, he's just stuck, he's gonna take a lot of damage, and he won't be able to cast any spells. He's just completely surrounded by Anti-Mage, and Bloodseeker is just gonna be a poor little gangbang onto the Earthshaker. And now Anti-Mage is kind of stuck. He has a Ring of Health, so that doesn't really matter to him. Spirit Breaker's not really doing much though. It's level 5. Oh, it's just reached level 6. We can't really hope to win against the Necrofold, but apparently this side's like, sure, why not? Let's go man on man. Some action going on in the bottom, but nothing much. Let's take a look at the net worth so far. Bloodseeker is doing decently well at 3.3k versus the Necrophos at a not too distant 2.6. Well, considering that he hasn't actually gotten any kills, he's soloing alone, he's actually doing pretty okay at 2.6k. I mean, Bloodseeker does have a kill to him and some assists as well, but he's actually gonna take a lot of damage and he's just gonna go down. That was a bit unfortunate. That was just a bit of money like now going towards the Radiant, and they desperately needed that money too. Now the gap is like a little bit smaller. Still, it's 6 kills versus 2 at the moment anyway. And those stuns are gonna come out, but you know, Rasta has no mana, so it's gonna be a bit careful. But he's getting harassed really badly by this like combo here. The Rasta, Pugna, and the Earthshaker. If they all reach level 6 though, that tower will go down so quickly because he's not, Anti-Mage is not fat enough to actually like be able to handle these 3 heroes at a time. Although when he reaches level 6, Pugna is gonna be a really easy kill. Look at that regenerate, look at that int, that mana pool, 500 at level 3. He's never reached level 6 yet. It's gonna be easy pickings for the Anti-Mage. He's gonna get some levels soon. And speaking of levels, look at that, level 3 for Pugna. Really needs those levels to actually like be able to push, because right now the Radiant, one of their biggest thing, how should I put this? One of the biggest disadvantages right now is that they are a very caster heavy lineup. Oh, but speaking of casters, in the mid lane, there's going to be a Shackle coming out, but Pugna has actually got to block, and that's going to be a lot of damage coming out. He's getting charged, and he does have Rupture, and he's just doing so much damage to poor old Rasta. And oh no, Bloodseeker didn't actually get the kill, but Spirit Breaker did, and that's going to be a dead Pugna as well. Lina comes in, drops a leg strike, already has Laguna, already Fishes drops down, and that's going to be a dead Spirit Breaker, maybe. Oh no, one more hit away. The Stout Shield and all those regeneration doing its job, and Lina tries desperately to catch up, but doesn't quite have the range or the damage to be able to do so. So like I was saying just now, this lineup is good if you can push really quickly. Although right now, that advantage is slowly chipping away because they already gave like 8 kills to the dire side. Meanwhile, top lane, Anti-Mage is going on to the poor Necrolite. Telekinesis is gonna drop down, tries to drop him over to the other side of the fissure, but well, the Mana Void is just gonna finish him off. He was level 4. Her Anti-Mage is almost twice the level of 3 of the Radiant heroes. They're really not doing too well. They have to kind of stop feeding the Anti-Mage. Necrophos can actually potentially finish off the Anti-Mage at this level. Anti-Mage only has 1 level of spell shield at the moment, so it's still not gonna be able to like stop the side damage that much, because even though it's a magical nuke, its damage is deceptively high as as your life goes down. So even with that much magic resistance, aim probably won't be able to save him at this point anyway. Spell shield only level 1, but once he gets Aghanims or gets like more levels, that might be a whole different story altogether. Rasta just warding. Although it hasn't actually dropped any ward yet. Bloodseeker, let's see what are you going for. Has a poor man's shield at the moment. That's about it. Wonder if he's gonna go for a Shadow Blade or maybe a Silver Edge, something of that sort. And he just goes into the enemy jungle for some reason. Lina's there as well, but nothing's gonna come out of it. Rasta is so low level. It's level 4. Not gonna be having a good time. The scan comes out. They know that the Bloodseeker is there, and the Rupture's gonna come out as well. Ghost Drought is not yet out, but he's gonna take quite a bit of damage from that, and they might have to be careful. But looks like the Necrophos is just gonna go down. He just took way too much damage. The strike's gonna come out, and that's gonna be a dead Rasta. Necrophos buys back, and he's straight away gonna TP down to the bottom lane to try to like make something out of it. I'm not sure if that was worth it. He's probably not gonna be able to find anything, and Bounty Hunter's already level 6, so that's gonna be a track coming out. I'm not sure if they got that track kill just now. Yep, that was a track kill, and there's gonna be a charge heading towards the Lina, and Lina's gonna TP away. So, alright, so for the bottom lane just now, there was a lot of money going towards the dire side. Look at that exchange. That was a 1.2 1.3k difference, and now that's gonna be a 4k advantage for the Dire. So currently, the Dire is just basically feeding. Meanwhile, top lane, Earthshaker is taking a lot of damage, and that's gonna be a track as well. And the Spirit Breaker is just gonna charge the Earthshaker. Earthshaker is gonna use the Shrine, but not sure how much it's gonna help out, and apparently it does. Lina's here as well. Light Strike Array is probably gonna drop down. There might be a dead anti-mage on the Laguna Blade. He managed to get the kill off to Earthshaker, but he's gonna die for that, and gonna be a Shackle and a Blast, and Light Strike Array, that's gonna be a dead Bounty Hunter. So a double kill going towards the side of the Lina. That's what they need. Look at that exchange, 1.5k. They will worth so much money. Damn, that's so much. So that was the advantage that they needed, but that was a one-time off. They need to continue that advantage, and Rupture's gonna come out onto the Necrophos. It's gonna try to chase. Blood Rat's gonna come out. Ghost Shot's gonna come out, and he's just gonna be able to TP away. Can't really do much. Doesn't have a disable of any sort to stop him, but Hazami does, and that's gonna be a lot of quick farming for the Bloodseeker. Only level 12. He's doing a lot. So let's take a look. QDA. Bounty Hunter has a lot of kills, surprisingly. Well, then again, he does like roam around a lot, and they do have the advantage of like hero levels right now. Look at that. Earthshaker is not yet level 6. Desperately needs those levels to be able to do anything at all. Rasta's wards are ready. They could try to push a top lane if they really want to end this quickly. The longer they delay this, the more anti-mage is just going to be able to screw them up. There's such a heavy caster lineup that, well, speaking of death, Rasta's gonna go down. Shackle goes up onto the Lina, but Lina's desperately low on HP and doesn't really have that mana, so anti-mage gonna come down, drop their mana void, and that poor Earthshaker, he's all alone with that bash and doesn't have the visual to be able to do anything, and that's a double kill for the anti-mage. The anti-fun showing the mages how it's done. Once I'm here, the fun ends here. And that Battle Fury is coming out in less than 1k. That's like gonna be a 15 or maybe, yeah, it's probably gonna be a 15-minute Battle Fury. This tower is probably gonna go down. All the heroes on the Dire side are pretty much over there, and oh, Bloodseeker actually died. Don't know what happened there. So busy looking at the top lane. Probably was it Necrophos that got the kill? Let me see. Yep, Necrophos got killed. It's probably a combination of like Necrophos and Pugna. That combo is still pretty deadly. It's just that they lost so much of their advantage over the early game. As we're slowly going to the mid game, well, that advantage is probably gonna widen if they keep feeding like this. It doesn't help that they have a Bounty Hunter on the other side, and he's a pretty well-fed Bounty Hunter. He has 4 kills, 5. So he reaches level 6 pretty quickly, and they're just gonna be able to like get a huge gold advantage over the Radiant. So much money. That's just like, for himself he gets 150 gold, and then for the allies, as long as they stick together, it's gonna be like 40 gold going for like, let's say 4 heroes, so 160 gold plus himself 150. That's a 300-400 gold bonus on top of the kills that they're gonna get, and right now they're doing very well. They have a lot of damage output. Look at that, Spirit Breaker is level 10. Necrophos is level 10. He was doing so terribly in the off lane just now, and the charge gonna come in, but I think this might be a bit premature. That visual, oh, that Rubik Steel Freezer, and that's gonna help save them. And that's gonna be 2 tracks coming out. Lina's here as well, along with Necrophos. That's gonna be a big team fight coming out from the looks of it. Pugna is all alone at the bottom, level 8, but it seems like the Dire decided that, well, let's not risk it. We have the advantage now, let's not overcome it. Although currently, Dire has a slight disadvantage from losing like 2 towers, but the gold they got from all the track kills is just so much more. And the EXP advantage as well, look at that. Level 13, level 10, level 10. And poor Earthshaker really needs a level 6 to be able to do anything. And the Blink Dagger as well, the elusive Blink Dagger, 1.7k gold away. Anti-Mage almost has a Battle Fury. Probably would have gotten it if they had taken a tower on top and they let him last hit it. But slightly delayed, but not by much. Necrophos track also going for a Blink Dagger. Looks like they decide like we need the mobility to be able to catch up, and I kinda agree. the Dire have like Blink, then there's Track that gives a lot of like movement speed bonus when you are near a track target. Let's see, that is bonus speed of 16%. Meanwhile, Spirit Breaker is charging bottom. They're going for the Necrophos. They see a lot of heroes, but the Necrophos is probably gonna go down. The Nether Wall is dropped, and oh, the creep comes out as well. Oh, but the partner is not gonna die. Meanwhile, Spirit Breaker is gonna die for the site instead, and then Metal Fury with the on the anti-mage does so much damage. Oh, Echo Slam and Laguna Blade is gonna come out as well, but he manages to blink away at low HP. He's probably gonna be fine. Meanwhile, Rubik with a stolen Dragon Slave, and oh, poor Necrophos actually goes down, and they get the kill onto him instead. Oh, to the Bounty Hunter. Like I was saying, they really had to stop diving like this. Although I didn't see what happened just now, so but it looked like he died there. Let's take a look. Yeah, he died there roughly. So he was trying hard to like kill the Bounty Hunter, ran into like a few heroes. He's not really that tanky. Bloodseeker, as he does, still hasn't really spent that gold yet. Wonder what he's going for. I guess a Radiance would be actually very useful in this game. They're all very soft, and with partner's Nether Ward there at level 2, he may not want any like Dagon or anything of the sort that might potentially deal even more damage to him. Can you imagine like if he has like Blood Rage on and then he uses Dagon 5 or something like that? Yeah, that would do a lot of damage, but Red's gonna come out. Earthshaker's getting charged, giving them plenty of vision. And that is gonna be one dead Earthshaker. Rasta's here, and oh, that was a mistake from the looks of it. Oh, but Bloodseeker's trapped, and he's actually getting hit by the tower, and he's gonna shackle the the Spirit Breaker, but he's still gonna be dead. Bloodseeker just quickly TPs away, not willing to risk anything, and that's a Blink Dagger on the Necrophos. But right now, I'm not really sure if it's actually that useful. He's just gonna hide at the back of the tower, while the rest of the heroes. Dire heroes are just waiting there, waiting to push the tower down. Hopefully you get some kill, and it is going down. It's gonna be within deny range in I think one more hit. I think you can deny it at this point. So what, 20% for the deny range? Maybe. Earthshaker trying to farm the elusive Blink Dagger, about 1,000 gold away, and it's gonna get charged. But Spirit Breaker is all alone. He doesn't know this, but the Lina is actually nearby. But I don't think the Lina can actually save him. But is that a lot of damage? Oh no! But those bashes though, that's one hit away. You're gonna need another charge. Oh, but Lina manages to get here in time. The Dragon Slave, the Necrophos, Laguna, and that side's gonna come out. Bloodseeker is here, however, and yeah, Lina's just gonna try to run away. Oh, but she got ruptured. So that's why she was trying to run away. And I think that was a mistake. She probably should have tried to fight. If they got a Light Strike Array off with Blood Rage on, he probably would have died, and that would have been an advantage for the Dire. But as it stands, it was just a minor kill. Just Pugna. Sorry, not Pugna. It was just Earthshaker. Pugna died. How did he die? Oh, Anti-Mage. Of course. And Necrophos is all alone, is gonna get hit by Blood Rage. Oh no, that Ghost Shot actually did more damage to him. And oh my god, he actually did buy a Dagon. Alright. Well, we'll see how this works out with a full Dagon 5 versus Nether Ward. I really want to see. It's a bold move, but it might actually just work out. But then again, I wonder what will happen. Let's say if like the Nether Ward actually kills him, but then he regains all the HP with Blood Rage on and a Dagon 5 blast. I really want to see that. Well, we'll find out. So let's see what did Rubik's use. Nothing stolen yet. Seems that he hasn't like gotten around to doing it. Radiant all sticking together now, and despite their lineup with Pugna and Rasta, they are just not doing any pushing at all. So far, they only got on 2 towers. That's really not ideal, especially when you consider that Dire have an 11k lead. Holy moly! 22 kills versus 7. Look at that EXP drop. That net worth drop towards the Dire side. Blade Mail. Also going for a BKB. Good idea. Not really anything the Radiant can do to actually stop that BKB. Meanwhile in the mid lane there's plenty of damage coming out. And that's gonna be a dead Bounty Hunter thanks to the Decrypify. Rasta is dead however. And Spirit Breaker is just charging in, has Blade Mail on. May not be a good idea to actually like, charge and hit anything. Necrophos, however, manages to get the Bloodseeker, although he goes down to the Anti-Mage instead. So that was a really big team fight. Advantage Radiant. Look at that gold swing. That's one. Well, actually, that's only 700. You consider that they also got the kill on the Necrophos and Rasta is their core. So it kinda is better for the Radiant, no matter how you see it. They need to take as much advantage as they can. Thanks for the advice. I will keep using. Okay. Well, trash talking coming out from the looks of it. Anti-mage, that Manta style gonna be coming out soon. Just needs a little bit more. Come on, guys, man, just hit the tower. Okay, you only need one hit to hit the tower. Might as well get the creeps at the same time, I guess. And that's a completed Manta cell for the anti-mage. The ratting will be intense, and oh, poor old Pugna's all alone. The creep comes out, but this still has that. It still has the hit. Oh, Lina misses her dragons, misses her light strike array, and Pugna's actually gonna be alive. Maybe not. That's gonna be a hex coming up. Blade Mail comes out, but Nether Strike doesn't manage to come out. So he's all alone there. He's very tanky, but not tanky enough to survive a Laguna play. The almost the entire team is here, so didn't work out too well for that. Oh, wow. Look at that gold swing too, going against to the side of the Radiant. So now I think the Dire by now should know that it's not worth jumping in like that when they reinforce their teammates so quickly. They can still lose this game if they're not careful. There's still a lot of disables that's gonna come out onto the Dire from the Radiant side. That's like a disable. Well, it's gonna decrypt, not exactly disable, but with so much magic damage coming out from his teammates, that's gonna be one dead hero removed from the game almost instantly. Decrypt plus Laguna Blade plus sight, dead hero, and then that million range stun coming out as well. And Anti-Mage just gonna try to rat them a bit. This also like take away their attention. And that Manta is gonna be ready soon. There are 3 heroes here. You can see all of them. And oh no, that poor Earthshaker, Mana Void, and another hit just manages to run away. And the Decrypt comes out, well, Necrophos actually blinked in. I'm not sure if that's actually a good idea, because now he's going to be all alone. He's going to be almost out of mana. Ghost Shot comes out, but Pugna is actually still alone, and they don't know which hero they want to chase at this point, from the looks of it. And the charge is going to come in onto Necrophos. Necrophos' Ghost Shot is not available yet, but he's still going to go down, regardless. And that tower is probably going to go down soon. That Yule comes out, but doesn't really stop the anti-mage, just gonna delay the inevitable. Hex comes out, the creep as well. The Shacker's gonna come out, but Lina is there, and Lina drops the Laguna Blade onto anti-mage, but that's not really gonna do much. The strike comes in, Pugna's probably gonna go down. Rasta as well, they're both very low on HP. That's gonna be another track kill, but oh no, they don't actually does not manage to come in. But Bloodseeker is he's still gonna take a lot of damage. Rupture comes out, Blood Right as well, and Earthshaker is gonna go down. Everyone on the Dire side is actually pretty low on HP. Necrophos at that side ready and manages to kill off poor Bounty Hunter, getting that awesome regen. Anti-Mage has to blink away. Blood Right comes out. Rubik's probably gonna die, and or not. It somehow, oh no, the Ghost Drought manages to get the kill off. Well, that's gonna be 2 dead heroes on the Dire side, and I'm pretty sure it actually, oh no, it actually goes towards the Dire, getting the advantage. I thought like those 2 will be worth far more than that. Oh wait, they are. No wait, no. So it's still gonna be. But then again, they did kill off 5 heroes. I mean, yeah. 5 heroes died to the Dire, and they're already like. I still felt like the Dire should have just concentrated on hitting the tower. But then again, it's 5 hero kills, so I guess it's a bit hard to blame them for that, I guess. So, net worth 13,000 for the anti-mage, 14,000 now, and 11k for the Bloodseeker. So much damage coming out. Alright, so there's a Bloodstone on the Lina with 13 charges, so that's gonna be a lot of mana. Not really sure. Oh no, the Bloodseeker kills off the poor Earthshaker, just slams him into the ground like, stop hitting me, stop hitting me. Rubik is all alone here. There are 3 Radiant heroes around here, and that Yule's gonna come out. Free Light Strike Array and Reaper Sight. Nope, no Reaper Sight needed. Just a Laguna Blade straight to Rubik's face. This poor ugly Jester face. Bounty Hunter is not going to complete his Greaves, which I find is a bit weird. Greaves going to provide so much more free mana and free, regeneration. But, you know, he's going for the force staff, I guess, just to help his teammates out a bit. A level 20 anti-mage with a basher, and look at that bash. Ghost Shroud gonna come out. Mana Void doesn't actually do that much damage, still getting charged, and Earthshaker is actually there. That's all the stuns that are gonna come out might actually be enough to do it, but Spirit Breaker comes in, and that's a Dagon. What's that? That was a Dagon 3. Yep, one dead Earthshaker, a double kill going towards the Bloodseeker. Almost 2k gone to the Dire. Leaking out so much money from the Radiant. They need to start plugging this with, you know, not their bodies, but with kills of their own. And Bloodseeker manages to give Anti-Mage the Blood Rage, so he's gonna be able to do extra damage. Now it's gone now. They're picking him up. Seems like Spirit Breaker was like, hey, let's just go in. Oh no, Yu's gonna come out. He has his Blade Mail on, but now that's probably gonna be a dead Spirit Breaker. The heal's gonna come out, but he is so ridiculously tanky. Another strike does come out, and now he's a flying chicken. Is gonna get stuck in the. Oh no, he doesn't get stuck in the walls somehow. Laguna Blade, however, comes down, and they really don't have anything to chase the bounty hunter. And oh no, don't tell me that none of them. Okay, that's one dust there, Rasta, and only Rasta. Come on, guys, buy a dust. Level 22 anti-mage, 16k net worth now with Bloodseeker, a close second with 13k. Bloodseeker just goes and just, oh no, no Dagon, doesn't actually need it. It's still gonna go down. Earthshaker drops the fissure. Yu's gonna come out, and Lina's there as well, but oh no, Lina actually gets hit by the anti-mage. Echo Slam's gonna come out and just not gonna be able to kill the Bloodseeker, but managed to pull a Dagon off and helps to kill off the Earthshaker. And the anti-mage has to be really careful. Hex gonna come out as well. He's gonna take so much damage, and it actually goes down. 586 gold for each of 4 heroes that help to take him down. That lead is still pretty significant, but that gave a lot of net worth to the Radiant side. Look at that gold exchange. That's 2.8k just for killing these 2 heroes. Still though, 7 advantage Dire at the moment with 17k, double the kills of the Radiant team. Don't really have all their wards. Like, who's buying the wards? Is this who has them? The wards are there. They have one ward here that's going to like overlook Roshan just in case they want to go for it. Which, by the way, they can easily do that. Not really covering up all their bases. There's one in the mid lane, but I don't know. I feel like they should like try to cover up the forest more, because they're getting like ganked quite a bit there as well, and they need to like regain territorial control. They have no vision almost whatsoever. Let's take a look. Radiant. Look at that. It's pretty bad. The only reason they have any vision here at all is because the creeps are like pushing that side of the world. And Bounty Hunter is there. They don't really have vision for her. They're charging the Lina. They're gonna need to try to get her to use her use up first at this point, but she not maybe have a chance to use it. And Nether Strike's gonna come in, and Dagon comes out from the Bloodseeker. Is that a level 5 Dagon? It is. That is 800 damage. And they do see the Earthshaker, but Earthshaker just manages to blink away. They're heading back to the base to try to defend, but they have to watch out for the top lane. Anti-Mage is there, and he's going for an Abyssal Blade. Has a Perseverance for some reason. I don't know what's that about. Maybe he tries to buy a link, trying to get a Lincoln Sphere. And Yu's gonna drop down, and oh no, he manages to dodge it with Manta Star. Oh no. But he's stuck. Do they see him? They can't really see him. And oh man, this anti-mage is just having a grand old time. Rupture goes onto the Lina, like Strike Array is gonna miss. They're gonna try to save Lina by trapping in the walls, but that isn't actually gonna do much. And Necroforce actually runs out of mana. No, just ignoring him for the moment there. The ward's actually doing quite a lot of damage to the Bounty Hunter. Rubik manages to steal Nether Blast, and that's gonna be epic tower pushing progress for the Dire side. 2.1k going towards the side of the Dire. And that tower, yeah, it's not gonna last very long. Not with Bloodseeker there. And he's actually going for like an Ethereal Blade, because why not? It's true though, they are so soft. Look at 1.4, 1.4, 1.4, 1.4, 1.9, but only because she almost has a Aghanim's, which no, don't know. Is that actually going to do much? Well, let's see what it actually does. I can't see it here. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Aghanim's on Lina in this game. Don't think it really adds much to her. If anything, I feel like she needs either a Hex or Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn will be... well, but then again, that's Manta style on the AM, so Hex will probably be the better choice. But Bloodthorn will work on every other hero other than AM anyway. And it gives you so much more damage when you have... now, Bloodthorn does more damage, but... yeah, I would say Bloodthorn is still roughly a better choice. There are so many disables coming from the other side, they don't really need that many to take on the AM. They just need to be able to stop the AM from ratting. And the Roshan... yes, Roshan's AG is gonna go to... Bloodseeker. Charge is gonna come in, but Lina's already TPing away, so it's kinda pointless. Anti-Mage on the bottom lane, just being annoying as usual, and oh, that's a... okay, a Lotus Orb. A bit unorthodox. I would say that Aghanim's would have been better, but I'm not sure why not. Blink in with Lotus Orb on, make them use all their spells onto you. Might work out, we'll see. We'll see a bit in the battle later on, the team fights and whatnot. Radiant now being pushed to be on the defensive. 26k now on the Dire side. Such a huge lead. Look at that net worth, 21k, almost 10k ahead of the Lina. The 4 of the Dire's heroes are on top of the net worth in the top 5. Lina is only in 3rd place. Almost has the Aghanim's, but I have to reiterate that I don't think that's actually that great an item. And that's a BKB on the Spirit Breaker, so now he's untouchable. He's not gonna die to the spells as long as he has it on. Meanwhile in the mid lane, I thought there was a fight going on there. This partner and Anti-Mage being a nuisance. They do have a lot of nuking power on the Radiant side, so they can try to delay the pushes as much as possible. But then oh, that Lotus Orb is actually like, and somebody managed to get a deny orb, but for that he's going to get hexed up, and that Yu's gonna come out as well. The ward's gonna drop down, but Light Strike Array is gonna miss, and that's gonna be, oh no, the solo ward's drop down as well. BKB on the Spirit Breaker, Neko Slam comes out as well. Lina's gonna be dead, and that's gonna be Rupture dropped onto someone. I can't really see who at this point. Oh, it's gonna be Rasta, and Hex drops out as well. That Lotus are actually doing a lot of work right now. They're actually pretty low on the HP. Spirit Breaker's gonna try to run away, but that's gonna be Aegis used up onto the Bloodseeker. But what does he care? There's an Aegis after all, it's meant to be used. And oh no, and the side's gonna go down to the Anti-Mage. The Anti-Mage goes down for 128 seconds. Holy crap, the Bloodseeker is gonna try to run away. But that's 4 heroes dead on the Radiant side, and they have no buyback. Meanwhile, the wards are still there doing his work. Only 3 left, and the duration is gonna run out soon. But Bloodseeker is there, and he doesn't really give a damn. Bloodrise gonna come out, and oh, that dagger almost kills off the Necrophos. Sorry, the partner. Spirit Breaker gets healed for his annoyingness. Switches on Blade Mail, not really gonna do much, and Necrophos not gonna come back anytime soon. But the rest of the heroes are. They decide not to push it. Seems like it's gonna be a bit of a waste to not push when they had the advantage, but still, that team fight definitely favored the Dire, so guess they're gonna play it safe for now. Still, they use up the Aegis for that though. It doesn't feel like they're actually achieving much. Sure, there are kills, but they're already ahead in that department anyway. Yeah, so you still have to remember that, you know, you still have to complete the objectives. And the tower's not even down. They can't even get the shrines. If they at least get the shrines, they'll have more territory control, more map control. They can like roam around a bit more freely. The most unfortunate one is the Anti-Mage, who has a Diffusal Blade. Is there some new meta that I'm unaware of? Seems a bit weird. Anywho, that's a Lotus Orb onto the Bounty Hunter as well, and yeah, Bloodseeker actually goes down as well to the entire combo of the entire Radiant team minus Necrophos. Okay. So, at this junction point, what can the Radiant do? We can try to bait Dire into like chasing them further into the tower. I'm not sure if that was planned or there was just the Dire being like a bit too overly aggressive, but as long as they keep doing that, they still potentially can win the game in their favor. They haven't lost any of the inner towers yet, so that is still good news for them. That's actually all things considered pretty still gives them a chance to actually have a comeback. Spirit Breaker, 2.3k, not sure what he's going for. Greaves finally gonna be completed soon on the Bounty Hunter. Anti-Mage Abyssal Blade, not close yet, but oh, here's Lina. She's unaware of it, but she might just go down. She has a use Scepter. I mean, just to use that, go away. But then there's Anti-Major who has a Diffusal Blade, tries to get onto the Lina, but Nether Strike is gonna hit instead, and Anti-Mage has to be careful, but manages to use his Manta. Lotus all comes out, Echo Slam comes out as well, and Spirit Breaker is actually stuck on the other side of Vision, and the Laguna is gonna finish him off. Rasta comes out, it's completely out of mana, but that side will just finish the Anti-Mage. Oh no, Dire, what are you doing? You are destroying the game, guys, and especially Anti-Mage. I feel like these items are a bit, I don't know, if he had a heart or another gun named Scepter, that would have been much more useful. Meanwhile, Lina dies in the mid lane thanks to Bloodseeker, and Bloodseeker is actually gonna try to chase after the Earthshaker. He ruptures Necrofold, and Rungo's just like, goodbye old friend, I'll see you soon. All alone now. That's an Ethereal Blade, hasn't really used it yet, but oh, on the other hand, that poor Pagna's all alone now, and just gonna go down. Rasta actually buys back, but doesn't have wards? You know, it's 60 seconds away, so not really actually that useful. Aghanim Skeptor on the Rubik, I didn't notice that just now. Speaking of Aghanims, let's see, what does this do? Laguna Blade becomes pure and allows the slice to magic immunity. Well, that's great for... I suppose that's still a pretty decent item, I guess. I take that back. This is the BKB after all, and it's going to be very useful against Anti-Mage, whose magic resistance will still, like, won't be affecting Laguna Blade at all now. Still, Dire, that, let's take a look at the net worth. That dropped though. There's a little bit of drop, but they still have a huge advantage over it as long as they continue to push. Those were unnecessary deaths, and sometimes that's all you need, one good team fight and then you just win the game. So Dire, especially, I don't think they actually have buyback. No one has buyback in the entire game except Pagna, and he barely has it. So if the Dire want to win this, they should just win it on their terms right now, before Lina somehow gets fat and gets, like, I don't know, let's see, that Lincoln Sphere is gonna come out soon, and actually, is it gonna really help that much? That's still Anti-Mage that she has to worry about. BKB would have been a better choice just to prevent all that mana burn damage. We'll see about that. So Lina's all alone on the top, and Anti-Mage is there trying to look for Lina, but Lina's just like going all the way to the top, and Anti-Mage won't be able to get the kill. Manages to juke away, and then Bloodseeker manages to kill off poor old Rasta, who actually wasted his wards. Meanwhile, Anti-Mage kills off the Necrophos as well, and that's gonna be two heroes dead on the Radiant side. They're still trying to chase after the Earthshaker. He's all alone, but manages to blink away. The Dire decide, like, you know what, fuck this, let's go for the towers, and oh, Dragon Slave, everything's gonna come out. They don't have the creep wave yet, it's not anywhere nearby. They're gonna have to wait for it if they want to do any damage to the mid Radiant tower. I wonder what's that. Is it going to be an Octarine core? Seriously? Guys, what the hell? This weird builds coming out from the Dire side. So now they're just waiting for the creeps to come over, and before long, Rasta's gonna come out and can't really do much. Not what Mass Serpent was. At this point, he's a glorified creep. He's just gonna pop up and then he's gonna die. Anti-Mage trying to go on to Lina, but Lina runs a bit too fast. Charge is gonna come in onto Lina, but she has used Captain to raise herself out. Pagna is just gonna go down to, like, the... Oh no, did he actually accidentally kill himself? I'm not sure about that, but you know, Dragon 5 gonna do the work. And that's gonna be a downrange Rax for the Dire side, and that melee Rax is actually gonna go down soon. Hex comes out, but they actually manage to hex each other thanks to the Lotus Orb. Another Lotus Orb on the Spirit Breaker, and they drop a ward just to be able to scout out Pagna. Sorry, couldn't scout Bounty Hunter. And Anti-Mage goes in again. This side has the Abyssal Blade and just finishes off the Necrophos. 72 seconds, and Rasta's probably gonna go down as well. Goes down to the Bloodseeker, and that's gonna be a down melee Rax. The Nether Ward is there, not gonna be able to do much, but they don't really give a damn. It's gonna go straight onto the tower. Anti-Mage blinks in, tries to kill off the Earthshaker. It's still very low on HP, and a counter fissure comes up, and gonna go down to the Spirit Breaker. Pagna very low on HP. Anti-Mage decides to He decides to run away. Not worth like jumping in. Oh my god, I take that back. He just decides like, nah, let's just go in. Lina survives, but Pugna gets killed off by Nether Strike. So that's 4 heroes dead. Only Lina is alive, and there's no way she can actually defend on her own. Not with Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage doesn't even give a damn. He just goes there, goes to town, onto the tower. It's gonna be a pretty one-sided game, I would say. More than double the kills. 47k lead Dire. Well, I guess my prediction is more or less 90% secured at this point. Yeah, they just had such a terrible early game. Just really couldn't do much at all. Dire's laning wasn't actually like that much superiorly better. It was just like a lot of bad mistakes that were made that led to a lot of kills early on. And now the Dire backing off. Just except for Bounty Hunter, he's just running there, being a nuisance, just tracking all of them. It's like trying to be a cartographer. Let's map out the Radiant base, Google Map style. And Roshan is out. There's gonna be the cheese and ages available. Still haven't taken down their shrines though, so might want to be careful a bit. Oh, the top shrine has actually gone down. I didn't notice that. Sorry guys. Let's see. That's a silver edge. It's gonna be completed soon on the Spirit Breaker. What are you going for? Wow, that Moon Shard, because he doesn't attack fast enough apparently. Octarine Core, really? That's what the heck? Why not? Rubik going for Octarine Core as well. He's so redonkulously in fact. Aghanim Scepter, Dagger, Arcane Boots, and Octarine soon in about 1k away. Bounty Hunter going for Dagon 5 as well, because why not at this point. Meanwhile, looking at Pugna, has a Lincoln Sphere, but well, it just means that he's not the one. He's not gonna die to Rupture. That's all. Rasta has Dagger, but other than that, it's pretty much piss poor. Earthshaker, Dagger, trying to go for Aghanims. Really? I mean, if it was the old Aghanims with the double, what's that? The double shockwave, the double echo damage thing, maybe that would have been useful, but nah, don't think so. Anti-Mage gonna go to town on Triple Necrophone. Gets a Ghost Shroud off, but that fish is gonna come down, stops him for a little bit, and that Purge and the Shuriken Toss gonna finish it off. Rasa all alone, and Echo Slam comes out and hits almost no one. Somehow, Rube has managed to steal the wards yet again. And that's gonna be, these wards actually does more damage than Rasta's wards at this point. Oh no, Summon Stand Serpent Wards, and let's see, what about Rubik's version? Has Split Shot, yeah, but he actually does more damage than the original owner's one. And Dagon and Ethereal Blade gonna finish off the Lina. Anti-Mage all alone, Rupture's gonna come out onto Pugna. He's gonna be safe inside the tower, inside the fountain. Drops a Nether Wall just to protect himself, but not gonna stop the Anti-Mage from jumping in and tanking the damage for letting his fellow teammate use Dagon 5. A full-on Dagon 5 just finishes off Pugna. They don't, at this point they're just like screwing. They don't even give a damn about the top tower anymore. They're just like standing there, just he managed to steal life drain as well. This Rubik, he managed to steal so many skills. Anti-Mage doesn't even care anymore. He's just gonna go there and like wait for kills. And Necrophore's gonna be out soon. He's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be easy to kill just with Ghost Shroud though, unless he can time his blood right correctly. 3, 2, 1. He's gonna come down and doesn't get Ghost Shroud off, but still gonna, he's probably gonna go down. He actually bites back because why not? Reaper Sight gonna come out and doesn't kill the Anti-Mage, so unfortunate. Earthshaker doesn't even get to do much, he just dies. And their creeps are just slowly taking the entire base. Lina comes down, use herself, but and oh no! Then it's just the Laguna, the Bloodseeker. But Bloodseeker doesn't really care. Anti-Mage not gonna go to town onto Lina, maybe not. That's might be a dead Anti-Mage, but not. But it doesn't matter. The Radiant Ancient goes down. Well, that was a pretty one-sided match. It was a bit long, but you know, it was just because I was screwing around. So guys, if you like what I do, just give me a like and subscribe. Thank you guys, I hope you have a great day ahead.